So y'all tell me how y'all would have responded. So I go into a store, right? And I go to the store every morning. So me and my son goes in. We normally get chicken in the morning or whatever. So this lady comes in and she's like, hey, I want something to eat. You know, she had on like a uniform as if, you know, she just got off, as if she's going to work or whatever, right? Or just got off work. And it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm thinking like, okay, you going to work just like me. So she comes in, she ordered her food. And she's like to my son, hey, nephew, come give me a hug, right? My son proceeds to go give her a hug. Now, she didn't seem harmless or anything, right? Now, she was like, go in the store and get you whatever you want. She said, get whatever you want because auntie gonna get it for you. So he goes get him a bag of chips for school. And she's at the register. At this time, I noticed she has no shoes on. And we are behind her as if she forgot, you know, she told my son to go get his bag of chips. When I mean no shoes, it's like she has on socks. Like she just ran in to grab something and she have on socks. And she had on like a nurse uniform, like scrubs. In my head, I'm thinking like, just walk out or just pay for the chips because like, I don't really need you to pay for the chips, but you've been nice. You doing a gesture. Okay. She's trying to enter her PIN 3 to 4 times and it's not working. Mind you, me and my son is still standing behind her as if she forgot. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to go ahead and pay for it, right? She looks behind me and I'm like, oh, no. I'm going to get these chips. I'm going to get my baby his bag of chips or whatever. 3 to 4 times she finally put in the right PIN and she says like, oh, I'm a little effed up to the cashier. I don't smell alcohol. I don't smell nothing on her. Like if I did, this would have been my red flag of, oh no, you're not getting him nothing. Or you're not touching him nothing. So then she gets the bag of chips or whatever. And she's like, this happened so fast. She's like, have a good day at school, nephew. She proceeds to hug him again. But this time, y'all, she kisses him on the cheek. Now, my response was like, Big, you doing too much. You're doing too much. But how would y'all will have responded? I feel like I should have just went off. After the fact, you think about stuff. Tell me how you guys would have responded. My husband told me I should have been like, nah, from the get. But you know how people be, you know, she gave me no indication to put my defense on. No indication that I need to be in protective mode. Even though I felt like she was harmless. I think for me, I asked my son like if he felt uncomfortable. And he was like, no, mommy. So he's a kid and it's my job to protect him. So now moving forward, I feel like this is a learning lesson for me. Nobody's getting close to my kid. Don't touch my kid. Don't look at my kid. No, nothing. I don't care if you're trying to be sweet. She done ruined it for everybody. So I just felt bad, y'all, after the fact. I called my husband and, you know, he was like, yeah, you should have been like, excuse me, do you know him? Darrell, do you know her? Like, you think about all the stuff afterwards. So, like, I called my friend or whatever from work. We work at the VA. And she does, like, the drug abuse program. Like, just pretty much ensuring, like, you know, people are not abusing the drugs. So she said, you know, the main thing was like nurses abusing, you know, the drugs. So I'm like, could it been that? Like, I know I didn't smell alcohol on her. And she was like, Bree, it could have been one of those instances because 6 o'clock in the morning and you have on a nurse outfit or scrubs, what are you doing 6 o'clock in the morning? Like, I didn't smell no alcohol on her. So this leads me to believe, like, the abuse of drugs is really going on. I don't know, y'all. I honestly don't know. But like I said, it could have been a different drug of choice. But moving forward, I'm stiff arming hoes. I'm stiff arming dudes, okay? When it comes to my child, I'm not even going to let y'all get close no more. And that's my problem. I try to be so nice in a world that's so nasty and so dirty. And not everybody have great intentions. I try to view people as a lens through myself. And that's not always the case at all. That's a part. Pull you part. I have to view it as I can't trust that people are going to have the same intentions as me. So moving forward, nobody is touching. I don't care if you bringing him a PS5. Don't hug my child. I don't care if you're bringing him Beyblades. Don't touch my child. I don't care if you bringing him school clothes. If he don't know you or if I don't know you, don't touch my child. And for the people who's actually going up to random kids and stuff and asking them for a hug and everything else, stop. It's weird. It's weird. I would never come up to somebody and say, oh my God, she's so cute. Can I have a hug? Like, that lets me know, like, you definitely own something. You know how people get drunk and they just be so friendly? This had to be the case. Like, or, I don't, so I know when I used to drink, I used to be the same way, real friendly, but I'm not going up to nobody kid and like, oh my gosh, can I get a hug? So, I don't know what them other types of drugs or what they do or how they make people feel, like maybe the same way. I don't know. But moving forward, my guards are up when it comes to my child. Y'all, look at that big bump I got. Let me know in the comments, how would y'all respond to this? How would y'all respond? Let me know.